Hey everybody, scary movie, Scream.
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Late Late Horror Show, Scream Trivia Night. Here we go, 1996, right? The first movie that I get this confused with Scary Movie, although that's a comedy. But anyways, hello everybody. Welcome WWM, Connie Clary, Ginger. What's going on? Jacob, Roger S. Max. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Black Roses, Thomas Gordon, Jacob. I think I said Jacob already. Listen, Scream is very popular. YouTube's saturated with it. So let's see how many people come in and have some fun tonight with Scream. If you know it, it's from 1996. Monster Radio. Yo, what's good, Dino chat? Everything good here. Listen, what's you know what I'm going to do? I've got in the works here, all planned out. And before I say that, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Overnight tonight, we got The Shadow all night long. Timestamps, dates, and descriptions of some of them. I could only fit maybe like the first 10 episodes or something like that with a description because YouTube only allows so many characters in the description box. So, which kind of sucks because I'd like to give all the information for everything, but being a 12-hour stream, you can only do so many. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy that tonight. The Shadow, there's a couple that I've never played before in this playlist, so it's going to be really cool. CM, what is going on? Good to see you. Wolfie, what's up, everybody? Good to see you. Good to have you. J.O.B. The Shadow knows. Let's see if we see JA tonight. JAS. It's been a while. JJ, I'm new here. Hello, everyone. Good to see you, JJ. Just in time for trivia night. Trivia night's every Saturday night. Wednesday, Sunday, we have movie discussions, mostly Giallo and Creamy starting up. KRIMI and GIALLO every Wednesday and Sunday night. So hopefully you guys enjoy that too. Although we got Race with the Devil tomorrow night, me and Ginger will be discussing. And hopefully you guys all enjoyed on Thursday night, not the debut, because we've done about, 10 maybe reviews in the past. But it's been over a year since Elise has been on the channel. And she's going to be coming on doing her own thing every Thursday for sure. No, every Friday for sure. But there might be 2 videos a week from Elise. So hopefully you like that. She really knew her stuff on the Addams Family. Got to give it to her. Seth the Welsh, what is going on? But it's going to be, I already started watching it. Big Names and Race with the Devil. Yes. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. But also, you guys, join the channel if you would. Join the Patreon. Ginger and Connie and others spent all day. I was streaming some the original Star Trek in the streaming room on Discord today. It was fun. It was so you get stuff like that every day. Plus, you get a movie night every night. Not every night. every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Listen, I'm going to get it together one of these nights. I'm glad as Elise is back. Dino, thank you. Yes, very professional, Jacob. Unlike me, I'm a very crazy guy. I'm a wild and crazy guy. So, Dino, I didn't know you knew Ryan Edwards. He's a fellow cryptozoologist and a friend of mine, Monster Radio. Very good. Yes. Listen, I've been doing the paranormal thing for like 8 or 9 years. So I've talked to a heck of a lot of people in the past. Every now and then I'll throw up a classic paranormal into the night. But yeah, we've got Miranda from Ghost Biker Explorations on Monday. So she returns to talk more ghostly stuff. So that should be fun too. But what I really want to get out there real quick, you guys, is in the next 2 weeks, and you'll see it posted probably in within the next couple days, maybe tomorrow. The first annual Late Late Horror Show Awards, and these are awards that are going to go out to you guys, the people who have been here from the beginning, mostly from the old time radio shows overnight. So through the past 3.5 years. But listen, Dave Ploufe's been here since the beginning, so he's got kind of an award coming here. But listen, there's going to be an award for the funny man in the chat. Listen, it's going to be fun. I am going to give these awards out to certain individuals that have become a big part of the family, who are active on this channel, who are always here, who are people who are intricate in some way, doing little deeds or things that they do so well. So I think it's going to be a really fun thing. And hello, Scarecrow Ninja and Adam for Christ, what's going on? But yes, it's going to be a fun night of roasting. No roasting. But I am definitely going to say some good things about some of the people and give out awards to these people. So that is going to be fun. RTN, speaking of CM, thank you very much. Harry Scott, hello. Can I buy votes? Asking for a friend, Seth the Welsh. Listen, there's going to be a lot of people involved in this, and I'll be talking about you guys individually too. So it's going to be a thing that to give back to you guys in a just a personal way, but also just because I love you guys, and I think it's about time. I think it's a cool thing to do. I don't know if anybody else has done anything like that for the channel. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Horror Junkie for life. What is going on? What did you say here? Slips, bribe, money. What's it called? To Dino for an award. Listen, Horror Junkie. Listen, I don't want to spoil nothing. Listen, there's going to be some interesting categories, and you guys are going to be going, oh, well, wow, nice. This is interesting. So anyways, yes, right, Seth. No roasting tonight, but how's about roasting? Yeah, listen, we're going to get to Scream really quickly here. Really quickly. I just wanted to get all the information out there. And I also want to say, side note, RTN came on before the stream and said he's not feeling very well tonight and needs his rest. He's going to try to get to the overnight chat, but I would say, just as I always do, unrelated to horror of any kind, but for the channel here, everybody take a moment here. We haven't done it in a while for RTN. Denny, RTN Productions, High Boy Donuts. You know him. You love him. He's the guy with the funny stuff in the chat. Please just send some love, a quick prayer, and when you're doing that, shoot out the biggest blast of white light to good old Denny in bed right now, resting, just to heal whatever is making him not feel so well. Okay. Again, pull up all the light from the earth. Honestly, think about this and project it to Denny, RTN Productions. Pull all the white light from this earth. There's so much healing energy right here in this earth right now. Pull up white light through your body, up through your feet, through your core, out through your head. Shoot it at Denny, RTN Productions. I'm shooting it to you. It's all coming your way, my friend. It's all coming your way. Filling you up with light. I'm hoping you're feeling it right now, because I know you're laying down resting. I'm hoping you're feeling it. Feel it. Feel from your toes to your head, Denny, just pushing out all that bad stuff. So I hope you guys all did that with me. I hope you guys do it right now. Send a prayer, send some love, healing energy to him. Even tonight, he needs it. He needs a replenishment of his body, his energy, his energy. He needs to replenish that. And I would say to Denny too, if you are listening, do this. Pull it all up from the earth, all that white light and out through your head. Push all that bad stuff out. Thank you guys. Thank you. With that said, let's push on. Let's have a good, fun night. Dang it. And here we go. Scream. Well, listen, when I first seen this when it first came out, Drew Barrymore, on that phone. At the time, Drew Barrymore was, woo, yeah, hot mama. Just saying. Um, it was. This is a pretty damn good movie. The series overall, if you're into Scream and what's going on with the franchise, new one coming out. Perfect time to do it. I said, why not? Let's get some Scream trivia in there. I did do one a while back. These are different questions. So it's kind of a part two. So yeah, with that said, man, let's do it. JLR, big hugs to you, JLR. Hello, everyone from Cleveland, Ohio. And here we go. I still like her. What's going on? Hello, Lynn. Yeah. Okay, so Ginger thinks she's going to win this one because no, I'm joking. Listen, it's anybody's game, right? And to all those who aren't here right now, God bless you. But yeah, lots of people passing away. I'm just in their 50s. I'm just mesmerized by it all. And oh, we need some fun. We need some fun. Okay, so here we go. Are you guys ready for the first question? I am going to read this. And again, the award show coming up within the next couple weeks. I didn't nail down the day yet. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. And listen, if anybody's out there and they do want to be on the show for any reason whatsoever, reach out to me via Twitter, Instagram, email. The email is right down there in the description too. I had a couple emails today from a couple of authors. One dealing with it is nonfiction, but dealing with Genesis 6. We've had Gary Wayne on to talk about Nephilim and stuff like that. So, it's interesting to see his take on things, putting it into a nonfiction form. So that could be coming up very, very soon also. But anyways, I haven't watched this enough, but I still like it. Yeah, it's all about fun too. So there you go. There's a new one coming. Yes, Sam Barker. And Sam Barker, hello. So and CM says, hi, bruh. CM. Queen of the chat. Yes, Dino, we'll give you a chance. Plus, it'll give a break once in a while. Yeah. Okay, so first person to answer the question, I will most of the time do an A, B, C, or D. But if I don't, and I think it's an easy enough question that you guys can get it, I'll try to just have you say the answer. But first person to say it wins it. So there you go, gets a point. Got my pen, my pad, got my water. I think we're all set. And I'm not sure if this person's watching, but Avi, if you're out there. Anyways, I used to discuss the Nephilim with my dad. Very cool stuff. Yes, listen, it's a very interesting topic. Question 25. Here we go. Let's start this baby up. Question number 25. Wait, probably not watching. Okay, question number 25. Wait, 25. What am I saying? This is the first question. You stab up my eyeball. I punch you in your face 17 times. CM. Coming up with Giallo titles already? Okay, first question. Here we go. When Ghostface makes his first phone call to Sydney, where does he say he is? A, on the back patio. B, upstairs, C, on the porch, or D, in the garage? Let's see how good you guys guys are on Scream. Come on, Ginger. Come on, Ginger. She said, "Oh, some ordinary bra. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. Uh, Good to see you." And look at that. Oh, look at that. She said she knows this inside out. Good to see you, some ordinary bra. Harry Scott also got it, but Ginger put your front porch, which is C, on her front porch. So Ginger gets the first point of the evening. And she was going to not play. Oh, was wondering about that, Ginger. Yes, was wondering about that, Ginger. I'm really late. Hey, Bubba, what's going on, Bubba? Bubba, B-U-B-B-A, hitting the airwaves tonight. Thank you for the wave. Good to see you. Good to know you, Bubba. I confused A with C and C with B. J.O.B. Okay. So next question. Let's keep it going. Let's keep her rolling. Let's get a thumbs up. Let's reach some kind of plateau. I don't know what kind of plateau it is, but listen, I'm going to be doing another channel. It has to do with everything to do with plants, everything to do with plants, watering them, propagating them, showing you what I have, the plant life. Listen, it's going to be great. Anyways, more info coming. Here we go. Congrats, Ginger. Okay, next question. What is the tagline on the original theatrical poster for Scream? A, whatever you do, don't answer the phone. B, death cannot be put on hold. C, someone has taken their love of scary movies one step too far. Solving this mystery is going to be murder. Or D, what's your favorite scary movie? Does anybody know? No problem, guys. This channel has the best people. Thanks, Seth. Botany, the CM, Cool Horticulture. Listen, I know it sounds kooky, but if you guys were to see what I've got in the way, listen, I was raised in a greenhouse, and plants kind of have always been part of my life. Plants are living things. You know that, right? They give off an energy. Here, listen, I can't. I got to make sure I get this. Oh, the plant channel. Let's see who gets it first. Oh no, Ginger, no CM. Some ordinary bruh. Some ordinary bruh gets the second. Gets a point. Okay. It was C. Who would have known that this would be the tagline for the theatrical poster? Someone has taken their love of scary movies one step too far. Solving this mystery is going to be murder. It's probably one of the longer taglines on a theatrical poster. I'm thinking. But there you go. You have it. So some ordinary bruh gets the point. So Ginger and some ordinary bruh. Yeah, so there you go. I have a garden everywhere, Dino. I love it. Listen, surrounding yourself with plants is a wonderful thing. You got depression, anxiety, if your body is depleted of energy, plants are a great thing. And plants give off energy. They do. They do. Stay tuned for the channel, and I'll let you know about it when it comes available. It's just because I love it so much. Propagating and the roots in a clear vase, the roots through crystal clear water of some of these. I just put a snake plant in a glass vase with the roots. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyways, I know, we're talking. And yes, Venus flytraps. You got to love the man eaters, right? So there you go. She is one. That is a long tagline. Yes, it is. Hey, yo, it's Tom. Oh, good to see you. Lots plants cheap. Yeah, I concur about the plants. Two green thumbs up. Nimoy did an In Search of episode about plant energy. Yes, 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 yes. Listen, okay, we're not going to go into the whole history of plants, but the paranormal, this, not the paranormal side of things, but the scientific side of things. Um, there were studies done with music, and this will only take 30 seconds. There was a study done with music, like loud, heavy metal music going in a group of plants, and they studied through electrodes the energy that was given off. Listen, plants like the more mellower music, but they give off energy. Listen, that's for the other channel. Anyways, tried to grow pumpkins, got to the flower stage, but no pumpkins. Use seeds from a smashed pumpkin. It might be why J.OB. Sometimes the moisture gets into the seeds of the pumpkins if they're not done a certain way. But anyways, let's get to the next question. Some ordinary bro, congrats. John Victor, good to see you. Good to see everybody tonight. Listen, I love you guys. Much love to each and every one of you. Peace, peace, peace. Next question. Here we go. When Ghostface chases Sydney upstairs, why can't he get into her bedroom? A, she has locked the door. B, she has jammed the door with her closet door. C, she has moved a chest of drawers against the door. Or D, she breaks off the doorknob. Let's see. Okay. Tricky one. She put the closet door again. Listen, oh, look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Ginger likes Scream. Ginger likes Scream. It looks like a lot of, you know what? I'm very proud of you guys. I'm very proud of you. I see lots of B's. But yes, it is B. She has jammed the door with her closet door. Ginger typed it in, gets her second point of the evening. Congrats to you, Ginger. Yay, yay, and yay. Good job. Thank you, Connie, as always. Hope everyone is enjoying the stream and the channel. Please subscribe, hit the bell, and click that thumbs up button. This way, the Late Late Horror Show knows you like what you hear. Thank you. Again, overnight tonight, we got The Shadow all night long. That Edgar Allan Poe stream we did a couple days ago, all Edgar Allan Poe, doing really well. People love that. Might want to go give that another look or listen. Pathfinder, what is going on? I never saw Scream. I'm more into the older films. Listen, I hear you, Pathfinder. 100% agreed on that one, my friend. But there are some movies in the 80s and through the 90s. Listen, even now, I've seen some X, Pearl, pretty good movies. Hereditary, a little disturbing. Midsommar, pretty damn good. Probably one of my better movies from 2000 on is Midsommar. It's kind of a folk horror. Love that film. If you have not seen Midsommar, even if you're an old school fan, you gotta watch it. But yes, there you go. B, she puts the closet door against the other door, and yeah, so there you go. Next question. Keep it moving on. Keep it moving on. Which popular filmmaker directed the film within a film Stab for Scream 2? Was it A, Quentin Tarantino? Was it B, Rob Zombie? C. Eli Roth, or D. Robert Rodriguez? So which popular filmmaker directed the film within a film, Stab, for Scream 2? A. Quentin Tarantino, B. Rob Zombie, C. Eli Roth, or D. Robert Rodriguez? Um, Wes Carpenter. What the hell? What is going on? Wes Carpenter, Cronenberg. Hereditary used a real demon in that movie. Yeah, Seth, I may agree with you. Who got it first here? Let me see. I'm doing better. I hit my big toe with an axe a couple weeks ago, and I think things are safe now. Oh, Pathfinder. Black Roses comes in first with the correct answer. It is D. Robert Rodriguez. Robert Rodriguez. So Black Roses gets it. Congratulations. Yes, Robert Rodriguez directed the film within a film in Scream 2 called Stab. So, Black Roses, good for you. Wolfie says B. I meant C. Both wrong, but love ya. Very, very cool. Craven. Oh, damn. Lots of, yeah. Listen, you can know it inside and out, but sometimes you're just not going to get it right. But next question. Next question. Here we go. So Ginger with 2, some ordinary bra with 1, Black Roses with 1. On to the next question. I want to start pumping these questions out, give you guys as many chances as possible. See if somebody runs away with it. Okay, what makes Sydney suspicious of Billy when he shows up in her room after Ghostface's first attack on her? So what makes Sydney suspicious of Billy when he shows up in her room after Ghostface's first attack on her? A, he accidentally drops a knife on the floor. B, his hand is bleeding. C, he accidentally drops a cell phone on the floor. Or D, his forehead is bleeding. And the answer is, he was naked. What? He was naked. His phone fell out of his pocket. Oh, Ginger with her third point. Good for you. Yes, it is C. He accidentally drops a cell phone on the floor. Hid phone fell on his pocket, fell out of his pocket. So Ginger says hid phone fell out of his pocket. So good job, Ginger. 3 points to you. Typing faster than my brain can handle. You're doing good. Thomas Gordon says all of the above. Stephanie Mazur. Stephanie says C. Welcome, Stephanie. Good to see you in the chat. Welcome to Trivia Night. Haven't seen you before. Welcome. So Ginger with 3 points. Maybe running away with it. I put all my keys in my pocket. That's what I do. I put my keys in my pocket. And sometimes they fall out. Oh, when cell phones were so uncommon, they could be suspicious. Yeah, John Victor. Yep. J.O.B. Ginger likes this film. She's running away with this. So far, Ginger. Definitely good to see you, Stephanie. Welcome. Okay, next question. How overweight does Gail say her camera operator, Kenny, is? A, 10 pounds. B, 25 pounds. C, 100 pounds, or D, 50 pounds, or D, 50 pounds, 50 pounds. What's the answer? Blowing in the wind, especially the brick phones. Oh God, Wolfie, you gotta be kidding me. A lot. I see a lot. C, oh, somebody else knows this movie too. Someone else knows this movie. Looks like Black Roses. This sucks. My screen just froze. Oh, Ginger. Ginger, darling, what's going on? Black Roses gets second point. Good for you. Mike Williams rushes in with C. I salute you, my friend. Good to have you in the chat tonight. Welcome to Trivia Night, Mike Williams. Yes, Black Roses got it. It is D, 50 pounds. How overweight does Gail say her camera operator Kenny is? She says 50 pounds. D. Black Roses with the second point. There you go. Very cool. 20 Big Macs overweight. Scarecrow Ninja. Yeah. Poor Kenny. She abused him so bad. Yeah, poor guy. Poor guy got a sty in the eye. Next question. Let's keep her rolling. I loved the paradox of this movie. So set the Welsh. Paradise. We're all just living in paradise. What is the name of the character that Courtney Cox played in the popular TV sitcom Friends? A, Rachel Green, B, Monica Geller, C, Phoebe Buffay, or D, Janice Hosenstein? Oh, had to throw that in there. Had to throw it in there. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Ginger gets her fourth point. Evidently, Ginger is also a Friends fan. A fan of Friends. See, there was either the Friends fans or the Seinfeld fans. And then there was a little group that liked both. I never liked Friends. I don't know why. I just never gave it a shot. I mean, I would sit there with the volume down and I watched Jennifer Aniston for a bit, but I was a Seinfeld fan. That's all. I don't know what to say. E, Orson Welles. Good for you, Black Roses. That almost deserves a point. Never seen an episode of Friends. I was both, says Ginger. One of the few. I know this one, says J.O.B. We were on a break. WWM, Seinfeld fan here. Listen, what's the deal with there? I loved it when Jen's hair was super long. Listen, long or short, wavy or straight. I mean, but I get you, girly girl. Okay, so next question. Let's keep moving on. How does Billy respond when he's asked by Sheriff Burke about what he was doing at Sydney's house? A, I wanted to see her, that's all. B, I wanted to talk to her, that's all. C, I wanted to help her, that's all. Or D, I wanted to protect her, that's all. So how does Billy respond when he's asked by Sheriff Burke about what he is doing at Sydney's house? A, I wanted to see her, that's all. B, I wanted to talk to her, that's all. C, I wanted to help her, that's all. Or D, I wanted to protect her, that's all. He was watching a movie and got bored. That's what happens when Ginger gives up. Seinfeld is probably the greatest sitcom of all time, followed by the Andy Griffith Show, Jacob. It's a matter of taste, but yeah, Seinfeld's up there for me, man. It's one of the greatest of all time. Let's see. I want to make sure that we get this correct. Who got it first? Oh, Ginger went B and then came back with A before anybody else and gets the correct answer. That was a little tough, but 5 points to Ginger. You're running away with it tonight. Scream. What the hell? Yes, it was A. I wanted to see her. That's all. I wanted to see her. That's all. Black Rosa says E. I wanted to watch Breakin' 2, Electric Boogaloo with her. I wanted to give her a knife. That's all. All good. Seinfeld, yes. To Seth the Welsh, yes. And the Andy Griffith Show, Jacob. Oh, listen. It's something about that. Just listen. The Andy Griffith Show is charming. Don Knotts, I think Don Knotts just made that show. But you got Floyd the Barber, Andy Griffith, B, Opie. Listen, great show, man. I haven't seen this movie in a while. I should probably watch it again sometime soon. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna watch the new film that's coming out, Scream Six, then you might want to. Steve and Jules Rubin, what's going on? Good to see you. Seinfeld and King of Queens and All in the Family. Wow, those are all three. Some Ordinary Broad. Those are all three very different comedy sitcoms. Seinfeld, one of my all-time greats. Love it, love it. King of Queens, never could get into it. Never could get into it. I tried. All in the Family, one of the best of all time. Eat it there, meathead. Archie Bunker. I mean, All in the Family, Sanford and Son. Those are probably the two sitcoms I watched the most of. My all-time favorite TV series is The Wonder Years. Capturing a little bit of, remembering your youth. Okay, I mean, The Wonder Years is fantastic. But anyways, Three's Company. That's another good one. Okay, here, MASH. I never got into MASH. That's another one. But again, TV series, it's all in what your personal likes and preferences is. So everybody's probably going to have a different favorite. Next question is, what does Gail say that provokes Sydney to punch her in the face? What does Gail say that provokes Sydney to punch her in the face? A, I'll get you a signed copy. B, I'll give a special thanks credit. C, I'll invite you to the book launch. Or D, I'll send you a copy. So what does Gail say that provokes Sydney to punch her in the face? A, I'll get you a signed copy. B, I'll give a special thanks credit. C, I'll invite you to the book launch. Or D, I'll send you a copy. Let's see. Don Knotts and Three's Company classic. Yeah. Mr. Furley, the ghost of Mr. Chicken. Attaboy, Luther. Yes, Seth, and the one where he was Cartoon Fish. Yes, Mr. Limpet, the incredible Mr. Limpet. Fantastic. My all-time favorite TV series is The X-Files. There you go. Okay, let me make sure. I couldn't get into MASH either. The song always made me depressed and annoyed. Yeah, I think I really enjoyed the song of MASH. Same with things that just are so nostalgic. The Cheers theme song. I mean, yeah, there's some that just the theme song just brings back memories too. Sometimes better than the show. Let's see. Let's make sure we give the right point to the right person. B. Ginger says, I'll send you a copy. Um, Ginger killing it tonight. Ginger is killing it with 6 points. 6 points. Black Roses with 2. Some Ordinary Bra with 1. Um, Good job, Ginger. Not as Furley. Yes, yes. I see other D's. D, D, D. Yes, yes, D. I'll send you a copy. I'll send you a copy. Uh, oh, yeah. Well, listen, for some reason, sad song saying so much. Depressive music? I don't know. It's I don't know why I like them so much, but if it's depressing and it's music like sad, like a lot of the ballads and stuff like that from heck, you can go all the way back to the 70s. They're some of my favorite, and I don't know why. Well, it's just self of what do you call that? Self. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Making your way in the world today takes everything you got. Making your way. Yeah, I forget the words. Only thing that came out of Cheers was Frasier and his spin-off series. The only thing that came out of Cheers was Frasier and his spin-off series. Connie, Connie. Again, see, everybody to each their own. I love you, Connie. But Cheers is a great show, and Frasier sucks, in my opinion. But see, it's reverse for you. Everybody has their own favorites, their own ideas. Anyways, yes, I know. Um, I know. Stay on topic. Talk about Scream. Keep going with the questions. Here I go. Seriously, I'm copying off Ginger. It's the only way I'm going to pass the trivia quiz. The 80s had good intro to TV shows. Yes, yes. Love you, Connie, but it's I know. And that's 100% fine. Everybody likes different things. Okay, let me stay on track. Let me stay on track and just keep asking questions. Let me not get veered off. Wow, see, I love Frasier and kind of like Cheers. Aha, Jacob. See, yeah, 2 shows I do. You know what? Sometimes I get into MASH, but overall, yeah, I don't care for either of them. Yo, just saw a commercial. They are doing another Night Court show. Oh, no. No. Yes, Night Court was better, Connie. Agree with you. Well, better than what? Night Court was definitely better than Frasier, but not better than Cheers. Cheers was better than Night Court, uh, in my opinion. Although Night Court was a good show. Anyways, next question. Does anybody know where Scream was filmed? Where was Scream filmed? A, Vancouver, B, North Carolina, C, California, or D, Michigan? A, Vancouver, B, North Carolina, C, California, or D, Michigan? Where was it filmed? Eddie the dog. There are no good theme songs anymore. No, no, no. They don't do they do theme songs for shows anymore? I don't think so, where somebody actually sings the song words and lyrics. I don't think so. Okay, let's see. Let's see if, Ginger is right. Um, wow. Loretta Swit is in the movie Dino and I are discussing tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Loretta Swit. There you go. There you go. And Ginger says it comes in with Northern California. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. Ginger, I'm actually shocked. I mean, I don't think you've ever done this good on trivia night, but you know what? This is a movie you know, right? So there you go. It was See California. The Weinsteins wanted the movie to be filmed in Vancouver to save money. Scream 4 was filmed in Michigan, and Scream 2022 was filmed in North Carolina, which had been considered for the first movie. So there you go. 7 points to Ginger. Some Ordinary Bra with 1, Black Roses with 2. How many thumbs up do we got? 47 thumbs up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Wow, that was weird. I had to bring my own stream up to date. So there you go. 47 thumbs up. Please hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Also, give a join if you want, or the Patreon. All links are in the description. Uh, Much appreciated. Oh, and there's a dog named Ginger in our movie tomorrow. Race with the Devil. Listen, it's been a long time since I've seen that movie, so I guess, wow, interesting. Yeah, just discussed. I won once, LOL. You did? Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, oh, take a drink of water, Dino. Every now and then you gotta quench the palate. That's what you gotta do. Bernie Gambano. Good evening. Good evening. So Hot Lips Houlihan is in your next movie. Yes, Race with the Devil, Black Roses. Race with the Devil. Dino and his bodily functions. What does that mean? Come on, come on. I don't like the lighting for some reason tonight on the stream. Not like a good sip of water. Ginger says, woof. Connie says, hope you have more water, Dino. I've got enough. Thank you, Connie, for always reminding me. Yeah. So there you go. Should I ask another question? Are there any hands raised in the audience? Anything to ask? Seth, don't say no spoilers. Damn it. I haven't even watched the movie. I watch it tonight. I will always watch it the night before. And now I know that the damn dog, something's going to happen. Thanks a lot, Seth. No, I'm joking. It's fine. It's fine. Well, I'm just, contemplating. That's all. Oh my God, go. What do you tell me? Oh my God, go for, Ginger? Because you've got 7 points. You're winning by far. Oops. It's all good, Seth. I'm joking with you. But yeah, I'll always try not to give anything away. The trigger just saying. No, I hear you, Seth. Okay, next question. Here we go. Let's move on. Which famous horror movie star makes a cameo appearance as the reporter who asks Sydney how it feels to almost be brutally butchered? A. Jamie Lee Curtis. B. Heather Langenkamp. C. Linda Blair. Or D. Betsy Palmer. Linda Pearl. What the heck? Hey, Peter Wernicki. What's going on? Listen, we got time stamped The Shadow tonight. The Shadow knows with descriptions and dates and all. So there you go. Linda Pearl. Linda Pearl. Listen, Ginger, you got it. You said from The Exorcist, Blair. Yes, it is Linda Blair. Reagan from The Exorcist. Ginger gets her 8th point. Boy, you sweating over there, Ginger? I love the timestamps, Dino. Thank you. Listen, I know everybody does, and I try. I'm doing a pretty good job. Most of the CBS Radio Mystery Theater. Oh, you heard the sirens? Yeah, there's a siren outside. I don't know what's going on, but as long as s- yeah. Anyways, we don't want no alarms going off. My wife is yelling at me. What did you do, Sash? He spoiled no, it's all good. Yeah, the CBS Radio Mystery Theaters. I'm getting those that information as much as the dates, actors, director, stuff like that. Descriptions. Because I do a 12-hour stream, you can only put so much descriptions in because they only allow 5,000 characters. But if you look tonight, like the first 7, 8, somewhere around there, have a description also. But I couldn't fit no more descriptions in there. Not enough room. I think that's a mistake on YouTube's part. But anyways, fish paws, icky, icky, sticky, sticky fish paws. What's going on, man? Good to see you here. First time seeing you in the chat, unless you changed your name. Who knows? People change their names all the time, but good to see you. They're coming for you, Dino. Thank you, CM. So Ginger got another point, and that's a lot of work, Dino. Oh, listen. Yeah, and that. So next question. As Sydney and Gail talk about Cotton Wary, which piece of evidence does Gail say was planted in Cotton's car? A, his wallet, B, his coat, C, his backpack, or D, his shirt? Oh, Tiger Man! What is going on, Tiger Man? Thunder! Thunder, thunder, Thundercats! Oh! Good to see you, Tiger Man. Ginger. Looks like Ginger's got a raincoat. Yes, yes. What more can we say? It's his raincoat. B. Ginger gets her 9th point of the evening. In second place is Black Roses with 2. Some Ordinary Bra with 1. This is one of those streams where somebody knows it backwards and forwards, Ginger. And there's not a lot of listen, only 3 people have scored tonight for Scream 1996. I'm a little shocked, but it is what it is. Twizzlers. How many times does he say thunder? I don't know. Mike Williams. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. I think 3. Thunder, thunder, Thundercats. Yes, 3 times. How about that? There you go. Go check somebody and make sure I'm correct. So yes, let's Wowza Ginger. Yeah, she's on top of it. I wasn't going to play because I know this movie so well, but I hate losing. So, but listen, I told you, I put the chat on the stream so that no matter what you guys see in your stream, the real answers come up first on this stream. So there you go. A bag of reefer. That's what caused all that madness. That's Scarecrow Ninja. Interesting. Next question. Let's continue it. Little bits of information. Which actor appeared in a small Which actor appeared in a small screen role as Cotton Wary in Scream before going on to feature more heavily in Scream 2 and 3? Was it A, Angus McFadden, Angus McFadden, D, Vincent D'Onofrio, Liev Schreiber, or D, Christian McKay? There you go. I know, right? Oh, that German name. Is Ginger logged into your screen? Do you know? No, Peter Wernicke. No, she just really knows this movie, I guess. Um, Thunder, Thunder, Thundercats. Oh, yes. 3 times J.O.B. Um, let's see who gets it first. The man, the man. It's not Leaf Schreiber 3. Leaf Schreiber 3. It's Leaf Schreiber 3. Leaf Schreiber 3 is the correct answer. Listen, that's the answer. C. Leave Schreiber. Showtime. So another point that gives you 10 points. Good for you, Ginger. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. They showed him getting taken away in a police car. Yes, they sure do. Anyways, I spaced out for a second there. Yes. Leave Schreiber. So good. So good. Uh, Ray Donovan. Such a good series. Showtime. Until the last couple, boy, they ended that wrong too. I mean, it was all right. It's not the worst ending to a series ever, but they never get the ending right. It's almost like just stop and let the let your imagination play out the rest of the story. Leave it open ended. That's almost how I kind of feel on the subject. But anyways, here we go. Next question. Are you okay, Dino? Black Roses, believe it or not, I love Ray Donovan so much. I was sitting here, I kept saying leave Schreiber, leave Schreiber, leave Schreiber, leave Schreiber. And my mind could not pop Ray Donovan in my head. So I had to pause for a second and have that happen. So what are you gonna do? I feel like this is a test I barely studied for, Wolfie. If you watched the movie the night before, I mean, I don't know. I would say you guys know trivia nights are Saturday nights. You can always look ahead because on the channel page, it's right there. It tells you all the upcoming shows, you know. So if you know the movie that's going to be, next, maybe watch it the night before if you care. If not, so be it. Like Dexter. So see, let's not talk about Dexter. Yeah, yeah. Not only did they end the Dexter series so badly, going off and becoming a lumberjack, whatever, whatever. Not a you know what I'm saying. But to start to like reboot or read whatever they did with this new series, I tell you what, I was hooked until the last episode of the new reboot of Dexter. Dexter New Blood. I even forget the name already. I think that's it. Dexter New Blood, where his son comes, and I'm not giving nothing away. His son seeks him out, and you think, very cool. Dexter's going to start teaching his son the same way he was taught by his father to control his urges, and which, well, I'm not going to say in a good way, but listen, in a certain way. I'm like, this is kind of cool. And I was actually loving the episodes until the end. And then again, not spoiling nothing. Then they blew it for me because there's no way I want that to end that way. I'm trying not to say anything that I shouldn't, but it was the most ridiculous thing in the world. It's like you should not have even done that. Should not have even done that. The guy who played Dexter, he played a great role in the movie Gamer. Uh, Gamer. Did I miss something? What the hell is Gamer? I guess I missed a movie. It certainly don't sound like a popular one. Freddy versus Ghostface, who would win? Freddy? I don't think that's even I don't even think that's even debatable. No, no spoilers, Seth. No spoilers. No spoilers. Yeah, Jacob, don't say nothing. Please, nobody say nothing. The Thing versus now you're throwing out. Listen, Ginger's running away with this, but anyways, and I will ask a couple more questions. But you guys are asking a couple interesting things because Freddy versus Ghostface, who will win? Wolfie, Freddy. I mean, Freddy's more supernatural. He's someone who can pop in and out. Listen, Ghostface is a person. Um, I don't think it's not even close. It's not even close. The Thing versus Freddy. Sagittarius Dad, good to see you. Good to someone's knocking on the window. I mean, someone's knocking on the wall. How's that possible? Um, okay, now you guys are going crazy. The Thing versus Freddy. I'm leaning towards. Oh God, see, I need time to figure this out. The Thing versus Freddy. I mean, I'm still thinking Freddy because he can Freddy be affected by the Thing, which is somewhat a virus. Is Freddy immune from that? Uh, yeah, I maybe give that to Freddy too. I don't know. It's a tough one. Ghostface versus Billy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. I ain't even going there. Myers versus Candyman. Tiger Man says. Oh God. Um. ah, these are tough questions, which I need research on. Tiger Man. If I'm just going to just tell you real quick who I think Candyman. Um. Although Michael Myers is pretty super, he's got a supernatural element to him too. Can Michael Myers die? Because up to this point, we've been through this whole process of him not dying, and it's like impossible to kill him. So it brings you to think maybe Michael Myers, whereas Candyman can be kind of subdued in his energy level, the voodoo, that you do, all that stuff. So I don't know. Tough question. Godzilla versus Hannibal. Black Roses. Hannibal would have to kill first, then eat, but Godzilla all the way. um, let's see. The only way I could get a point tonight is if Ginger literally runs away from this game. The Blob versus King Kong. Oh boy. I'm going to go King Kong will figure out a way to destroy that blob, whether he throws the blob in mud or in the ocean and I don't know, or in a volcano. Listen, I give it to King Kong. I don't care. I'm going with it. Ozzy Osbourne versus Keith Richards. Oh, you guys are making this too good now. Okay, listen, Ginger won. But Ozzy Osbourne versus Keith Richards. Um, I okay, older Ozzy Osbourne, Keith Richards, or young Ozzy Osbourne, Keith Richards. I think a young Ozzy Osbourne would kick Keith Richards' ass. The older Ozzy Osbourne, Keith Richards. I don't know. I still might give it to Ozzy Osbourne, although he's pretty. Listen, I don't Keith today. Okay, maybe Keith today. I don't know. That's interesting. I love it. I love it. The Candyman can. The Candyman can. The Blob versus the Thing. Oh God. Well, the Thing is can technically in, inhabit the Blob in some way or another. Yeah, so I think the Thing over the Blob. Listen, I'm not going real in depth, but I'm just going off the top. I think the Thing. Oh wait, what did I pinned it? Come on, don't pin that. Um, but yeah, I think so. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we might have to do a whole debate night. The Candyman can, 'cause he mixes it with love and makes the it makes the world taste good. Sugar tastes good. Is what he likes. Okay, yeah, I'm losing you guys. Anyways, listen, I'm being myself. The Thing versus Xenomorph colony alien. Um, oh boy. Let's see. I still think I give it to the Thing because I think the Thing can take over the Xenomorph. I really do. Okay, anyways, before everybody, listen, this is fun too. I don't understand. Okay, so let me get another question out here. Let's continue. Let's continue this Scream trivia night. What does Stu request that Sydney and Tatum bring to the impromptu curfew party? A, food, B, bear, C, horror movies, or D, weed? David Hasselhoff. Michael Hasselhoff versus Lee Majors, the $6 million man. The $6 million man. Of course, Lee Majors. Michael Hasselhoff just got the car. So, I mean, I think that's an easy one. Anyways, let me see. Let's see who got it first. Food. Ginger's got this all the way. Ginger. She's got 11 points. Black Roses has 2, and some ordinary bra with 1. Uh, listen, I put it out there. Not enough Scream fans came tonight, so I don't know what to say. Ginger got it. My money's on Michael Knight. Oh, Schultze. Lee Majors got freaking bionic abilities. Michael Hasselhoff's, he doesn't. So, I mean, I don't think that's even a contest. He fought Bigfoot. Yes. Listen, I'm still going to ask another question. Hold on. I really like the conversation going on here, but listen, it is what it is. Laughing my head off. Sorry, this is an awesome film to Scream. Yeah, but nobody's really. Anyways, are you kidding? Lee Majors would body slam the off. Jason could kick all their butts. Oh, Wolfie. Give me a verse, but I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I mean, Jason's pretty damn tough too. And overall, I like the Friday the 13th franchise better than Halloween. Although I like Halloween, the first movie, better than most all the other movies. But I also like the Freddy franchise the best out of all 3. But if we throw in Pinhead and Hellraiser, I like that character the best out of all of them. And I think Pinhead, anyway, I'm going on a tangent. The kid from The Shining versus the kid from Pet Cemetery. I listen, I think you gotta give it to the kid from Pet Cemetery, right? The kid from Pet Cemetery would I think he would kick Red Rum's butt. Yeah, I don't think that's it's even close there for that. Jason could kick all their butts. Let's see. Uh, okay, wow, that slowed down a whole lot. Let me ask another question. Jeez, chat just went bloop. Next question. Which horror character, speaking of, is the janitor that the principal Henry sees in the corridor dressed like? A. Ghostface, B. Michael Myers, C. Jason Voorhees, or D. Freddy Krueger? Who is it? Who is it? I mean, I think that's pretty easy too if you've seen the movie. But yeah, there you go, Ginger. Okay, yeah, this is getting ridiculous. 12 points to this is just the Ginger show now. The Ginger show. This is the Ginger show. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Ginger. The season. The Ginger. Should I give you your own show? Can you come on and say, listen, girls, you could talk nail polish. Ginger, this is Coffee Talk with Ginger. Oh, shoot. There was already a show like that. Okay. Let me see. Uh, Okay, yeah, we're done with that. That's just too much. Give me some verses, guys. Give me some verses. Ginger blew this trivia night out of the water. Blew it out of the water with 12 points. There's no way anybody's going to get 12 points to beat her, 10 points to beat her, 11. And the janitor's name was Fred. Yes. Rose McGowan in this movie, and Rose is definitely one of the favorite superstar. The first two Halloweens were good, in my opinion. After that, well, listen, Scarecrow Ninja, you've got to give Halloween 3 its due, right? Had nothing to do with Michael Myers, but in my honest opinion, it's pretty damn close to the best of the bunch. And it had nothing to do with Michael Myers. I love Halloween 3. Halloween 3 is fantastic. I mean, I guess the original OG Michael Myers is still better, but listen, I put Halloween 3 on kind of a pedestal. I enjoy it for what it is. Let's see, David Hasselhoff versus Tom Selleck. What the hell? I think Tom Selleck beats the crap out of David Hasselhoff. How about that? I think Tom Selleck beats it. Listen, his mustache alone would stop the impact of all the punches. Lee Van Cleef from Master Ninja versus Lee Van Cleef from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. We're going old school Black Roses. We're going old school. If anybody gets that right there, the Lee Van Cleef. Listen, I think the character in The Good, the Bad, the Ugly is better than Master Ninja, but Lee Van Cleef in Master Ninja may beat the hell out of the Lee Van Cleef from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. But anyways, listen, that's just my opinion. He's a horse wielding, yeah, totally different. Michael Myers versus, okay, now you're just getting silly, Wolfie. Halloween 3 fan here, enjoyed it a lot. You better believe it, J.O.B. I liked Halloween 3 once I got past Michael not being there. Yep, Seth, for sure. Yep, Halloween 3 is great. It would have been a series to change up every house. Well, that's what that's what John Carpenter's well, that was the point, to change, like, the theme of the series, they because they weren't gonna go on, and then they came back to of course, to Michael Myers. And look what we got. Listen, there's some great movies in there. Uh, listen, I like the Rob Zombie ones too. A lot of people don't like those. Dan Atkins versus Tom Selleck. You know what? I don't know who Dan Atkins is. Who is Dan Atkins? Ripley. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Ripley versus Tank Girl. That's an interesting question. Or verse. Ripley versus Tank Girl. Listen, I love Tank Girl. What's her name again? Oh, but yeah, you do, Dino. Listen, Tank Girl was, yeah, yeah. I forget her name. Oh, you do, Dino. Tom Atkins. Okay, yes, from Night of the Creeps and everything. Tom Atkins was in everything. He was in The Fog. He was in all those movies. I'm like Dan Atkins. So wait, I got to go back to that real quick then. Um, Tom Atkins versus who was that verse? Tom Atkins versus Tom Selleck. Um, listen, they portrayed Tom Atkins as a badass, but Tom Selleck's, I still think he's the tougher guy, but anyways. Okay, Ripley versus Tanker. I think Ripley. Listen, Ripley was a badass and she was a smart woman. She knew how to, I think she would find a way to kick Tank Girl's ass, even if it wasn't with fists. Okay. Uh, that's my opinion. Who is David Atkins? I know. Wrong name. Don Knotts versus Don Johnson versus Dom DeLuise. Listen, I'm going for it. Let's see. Don Knotts, listen. Okay, I love Don Knotts, but verse, he's out of the question. Dom DeLuise would sit on him. Enough said. Don Johnson, I think out of the three, Don Johnson's the tougher guy. So listen, I think Don Johnson's the winner there. Which one do I like the best? Now that's a different verse, but verses we've got to talk about who would kick the other's ace. Um, Scarecrow Ninja for sure. Dino, I'm talking about Michael Myers Halloween. I call 3 season of the witch, which I like a lot. Yes, yes. I like the first Nightmare on Elm Street. Then the sequels got worse and worse. A lot of people say that, yes, and true. Listen, that's true with I think just about every franchise out there. They do get, unfortunately, worse and worse, and then they get a little peak, and then So I hear you. Yeah, I don't got enough to say about that at the moment, but agree with you. Agree with you, Wolfie. Um, Lori Petty. Thank you, Ginger. Lori Petty. That would have driven me crazy because I have Tank Girl cards, the movie cards, because I used to always collect the cards. Yes, of course, Ripley. Tom seems amazing. I would love to meet him. Tom Atkins in Halloween 3, also in Lethal Weapon. Yes. Tom Atkins was in a lot. Here's an interesting one. Jeepers Creepers versus Freddy. I wish I had time to really think about this because, Freddy's got this kind of supernatural element where he can come and go in dreams and there's just a different, like, he's able to escape like Jeepers Creepers. I mean, he's freaking tough, also supernatural. Oh geez, I'm not prepared. To tell you the truth, the Jeepers Creepers character, if it was just them beating the crap out of each other, Freddy and Jeepers Creepers, I think Jeepers Creepers would beat the living crap out of them. But I think Freddy would figure out a way to escape, I think. Listen, I need more time to think, but uh, maybe Jeepers Creepers. Jeez. Um, I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but oh yeah, it's Dom DeLuise. Sorry, Danny Trejo versus Bill Smith. Um, okay, here we go. What? Pumpkinhead versus the Avengers? Pumpkinhead versus the Avengers. I think the Avengers would figure out a way to defeat Pumpkinhead. I think. Matt Houston versus Remington Steele. Matt Houston versus Remington Steele. Oh my God. Let's go with Remington Steele. Just me. Let's see. Hereditary versus Mother. I wonder which movie is more psychologically messed up, messes with your mind. Um, for me, it was Hereditary. Uh, Hereditary packed more of a punch. I mean, listen, Mother was very, very disturbing also. Very disturbing also. But Hereditary, th- there was a there's a lot of personal crap in there. Okay, which I think hit a lot more for me than Mother, but could be different for somebody else. I don't know. Yes, I am. Listen, everybody, congratulate Ginger for winning tonight. Good on you, man. Good job, Ginger, for trivia night tonight. Do you like Freddie's original sweater? What about Blue versus Red Door? I like Freddie's original sweater. What about Blue versus Red Door? No, I like his original sweater. I mean, listen, I'm old school. I like the iconic. I like what made him who he is. Wait, did I miss one about Ash versus Snake Plissken? Um, yeah, I mean, Ash is going to find a way to win no matter what. I think, uh, right? Am I wrong? So, that's not taking nothing away from Snake Plissken. Uh, he's a badass. But Ash, he rises from the ashes. He rises. Listen, I that's Ash. Ash. Um, let's see. Thank you, Dino and Mods. Thank you, CM. Catch you later. Pace. Batman versus Predator versus Alien. Batman versus Predators versus Aliens. I don't think Batman has a chance versus the other two. So let's just say Predators versus Aliens. That's just me. Predators versus Aliens. I would give it to Aliens. I really would. They've just got way too much going for them. Predators. Okay, do I take it back? Hot damn, that's a tough question. Okay, I'm not sure. That's a whole show of its own. Predators versus Aliens. So I'm not quite sure. Something says I would give it to Aliens, but it's pretty damn close to Predators. So, um, who asked that? Let's see. Somebody asked me a question. Yeah, good work, Ginger. Kit from Knight Rider versus Airwolf helicopter from Airwolf. I'm going to give it the. I'm going to give it to. I'm going to give it to Kit from Knight Rider because Kit would have something to blow up that helicopter. I think in the air. Listen, yeah, whatever. Uh, Snake Plissken is a hot shot, yes, and I think he would. Yeah, miss. Wolfie says, "What's my impression or thoughts on the Insidious franchise?" Um, it's not. I'm old school. It's not my cup of tea. Listen, I know I didn't watch all the Insidious movies. I didn't. I watched the first one. I really thought it was really great. It emoted a an eerie, spooky feel to the movie, which is fantastic. Um, but from there, I don't know why I didn't get into it. I don't know why I didn't follow along with the other movies. So um, I can't give you any more than that. I would say for what it is, at least from the first movie, it's exactly what I just said. It's very good. And if you like that kind of spooky, eerie horror feel, Insidious is okay, but I don't know enough. Let's see if they're different in the sequels. Let's see. And they changed the front door from blue to red. So oh no, yeah, the different. Oh, you're asking me also about the door. Listen, that doesn't mean that's not that important to me. The changing the door from blue to red. Okay, it makes sense. The sweater. Let's change door from blue to red. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yes. So if you're asking my opinion on it, yeah, I think sure. Uh, the sleeves were different in the sequels. I'm not sure I care that much about the sleeves changing length. Tiger Man, to be honest with you, as long as they kept those colors, I think that's good enough. I don't think it detracted from anything. Oh, a good one. Kolchak versus Miss, Mr. Barlow. Kolchak versus Mr. Barlow. Um, boy, two very different individuals. Kolchak was cheese, but he got it done. He was cheese, but he got it done. Mr. Barlow, a bit more serious and got it done. So you know what? I gotta give it. Sorry, Dave Plouffe. I gotta give it to Mr. Barlow. Salem's Lot. Um, even though I love Kolchak, Kolchak was just too. He was too cheese. If he was a bit more serious, I could say he would win over Mr. Barlow. But no, no. Mr. Barlow, yeah. Listen, I'm enjoying this. The Green Slime versus the Blob from 1988. The Green Slime versus the Blob from 1988. By far, that kit could do more than a helicopter. I saw the first one like that. Okay, here we go again. Hellboy versus Freddy. Um, Freddy's a tough character to. Overall, Hellboy is tougher. I'll give you that. Okay, Hellboy. How about that? Betamax versus VHS. How about Betamax versus VHS versus Laserdisc? Listen, Laserdiscs are awesome. It was a format that, if you're a vinyl fan, just coming out with the movies on the disc, the cover art on the albums being that big, they're beautiful to display, just like albums were, vinyl albums. Uh, there's something I love about VHS tapes too. But I 100% VHS tapes over Betamax. That's just me. I know Betamax were smaller, but I liked. Listen, VHS, iconic. Uh, Father Maris versus the Nun. Oh, I think Father Maris, 100%. Sagittarius Dad, Father Maris, without a doubt. Honestly, I don't even care for the Nun, to tell you the truth. There's a film called Batman Dead End. It's worth the watch. Here you go. DVD versus Lasermax. Well, I mean, my opinion, I'm going Lasermax. Anyways, Snake with the Flu would still win. Oh no, wait, against two, Mike Williams. Snake Plissken, you say even with the flu would win over the yeah, no, I don't go for that. The electric company versus the electric company versus the banana splits. Oh my god, the electric company versus the banana splits. Um, I'm giving it to the banana splits over pure nostalgic reasons. The electric company was it's so outdated. The electric company is so outdated. Even if you go back and look at some of that stuff now, the electric company was of its time very short lived for what it was. Banana splits have become iconic even today. They made a Banana Splits horror movie. I mean, it was crap, but the old Banana Splits are scary as hell. Listen, the Banana Splits all the way. Um, let's see. The Blob, 1958. Oh, geez. Versus the Blob, 1988. Listen, movie wise, well, see, Seth goes 1958. I don't know. I think the 1988 Blob. I think the 1988 Blob would win over the 1958 Blob, and that's just because of the decade the films were made in. The 1988 Blob just seemed to have just a bit more power to it. Listen, the Blob from 1958 just rolled along and sucked everybody into it. You didn't get to see the inner workings of what was going on. 1988, you did. So I'm going to go 1988. Barbarella versus Wonder Woman. Barbarella versus Wonder Woman. Oh, I think that's well. Oh God, that's tough. I'll go Wonder Woman, but I think Barbarella. Yeah, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's got more at her disposal. Barbarella's probably she's a tough woman, but the beauty, she's all legs. You know what I'm saying? Oh, anyways, LOL Barbarella. I know, right? Conan versus Electric Company. Oh, come on. No, 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 no. Banana splits. But again, I said for nostalgic reasons. So listen, if we were to have a poll, maybe it would come up different. I don't know. Conan versus the Highlander. Oh, listen, nobody's bringing down Conan. Nobody's bringing down Conan the Barbarian. Not even Highlander. Uh, Sean Connery. It's Conan. Ah, um, listen, I know there's more to Highlander, and again, off the cuff, I know there's things that he can do differently than Conan, but man, Conan's just I just can't have nobody defeat Conan. So I go Conan. You love Electric Company. Maybe I'm not and Zoom. There's another one. Okay, yeah, Zoom. Scarface versus Bad Lieutenant. Oh, geez. You know what? Scarface is the movie that everybody loves. Everybody loves it. Al Pacino. What do you think? But Bad Lieutenant is a badass movie. If you haven't seen it, and Harvey Keitel puts on a performance of a lifetime. And if you put Harvey Keitel face to face with Scarface, I think Harvey Keitel would destroy Al Pacino. So I'm going against the grain probably and saying Bad Lieutenant. That's what I'm saying. That's just me. That's just me. Dino, have you seen yes, the banana splits? I think I just mentioned that. It sucked. It sucked. Uh, Sesame Street versus Captain Kangaroo, Ash, Hellboy versus Winchester Brothers, Crowley. Um, huh. Ash, Hellboy. You're throwing in now you're making it difficult, Connie. Like this, we got to do a versus stream. How about that? Listen, I know my friends over at Horror Addicts do these, and by the way, I'm going to be on their channel, the Horror Addicts, and I'll put a link in the community tab and all over when the show comes up for Universal Monsters versus. They invited me to be part of it. Um, Dracula, Wolfman, Frankenstein, versus. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. So that's going. I'll post when it's. I think it's. Oh, what did they say? The 20th or the 22nd. I'll be on there. But anyways, a couple more, and then I got to get ready for. You know what? Actually, I probably need to stop this. Conan the Librarian. Listen, what kind of movies we getting into now? Oh, listen. Pearl Jam versus Nirvana. Listen. Kurt Cobain went before his time, Jacob. Nirvana. Just watch this short documentary on Nirvana. Listen, Nirvana by far over Pearl Jam. And listen, I love Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam is fantastic. But Nirvana, short-lived by far. Such talent. Nirvana wins in a landslide. And I think most would agree with me. Alf versus Bob Dog and King Francis. Okay, is there Al Capone versus Scarface? Uh, I can do that real quick, I think. Al Capone, 100%. Listen, Scarface, listen, Al Pacino's character was smart. Scarface was smart and loosely based on Al Capone. The original Scarface, uh, you know, I think was a better movie than the Al Pacino Scarface. Uh, Honestly, but Al Capone, the character, I mean, listen, the dude was a killer, a badass. I give it to him all the way. Okay, as much as I can go on with this, you guys are coming up with some really. Please remember to look in the stream for a versus night because this is going to be. This was fun. Like verse anything versus book versus movie, book versus movie. How about that? Lots of things you can do. Nirvana MTV acoustic set, Seth. Listen, I feel so bad for Kurt Cobain. Listen, um, he had a lot of crap going on. And when it comes to mental illness and the things that you are dealt with in life, listen, you guys, again, no pity party here. I'm having fun. I love you guys. But if you guys only knew what I kind of go through and what I grew up with, you guys would be going, "Oh shit," you know. I went through a lot of freaking terrible abuse and stuff when I was a kid up until 18, and then, it caused so many things that I would never wish on anybody. And again, I've told you guys this, I think, in the past. I'm an open book. Um, you know, when it comes to mental illness and anxiety and phobias and panic attacks, um, you know, not to trigger anybody. I'm just saying overall scheme because we talked about uh, Kurt Cobain. Um, the dude was dealing with a lot of stuff and he wanted fame, but his body and his mind was telling him, nope, you can't handle this stuff. And Yeah, I almost don't even want to talk about it. So, with that said, this was an awesome stream, you guys. Ginger, much love. Congrats on the win. Scream. Who would have thought? Hands out. Hands out. Um, there you go. I will see you guys overnight stream. The Shadow, timestamps, descriptions, dates, all that good stuff. Peace and love to you all. Yeah, I just had a friend that took his own life. I'm telling you, it's the hardest thing I've ever done. Yep, Jacob. Yep, yep.